NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school volleyball, where the Fairlawn Jets will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, and NK Telco. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. My name is Jeff Henson. We will have tonight's Shelby County Athletic League volleyball matchup between the Jets and the Tigers. The Jets in the blue jerseys on the left side of your screen, taking on the Tigers in the black jerseys on the right side of your screen. We will pause real quick for the national anthem and come back with our starting lineups and our keys of the game and the first serve here, all on NK Telco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our four-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Welcome back to Jackson Center as we get ready for the starting lineups. But first we will announce our officials for today's game. Tim Howard with 16 years of experience will be the R1. Sue Kramer with 34 years of experience will be the R2, the down official. Number 6, Addison Swearingen. Number 11, Ellie Henman. Number 4, Maya Hulskamp. Number 26, Cassie Heath. Julie Hulskamp is the libero, number 32. And Aubrey Judy was number 8. I missed her. And also, I think, number 22, Maddie Miller. I missed her. Sorry about that. Those are your starters for the Jets. And we'll pick up the Jackson Center starting lineups. Number 20, Macy Kleffenstein. Number 14, McKinley Reichert. Number 12, Presley Reese. Number 7, Paige Guy. Grace Prenger is libero. Also number 31, Dee Lichtenberg. And number 24, Marin Ludwig. The starters, the coaches for Fairlawn. Ashley Miller in her 5th season, assisted by Stacy Haymaker and Sierra Driscoll. For Jackson Center, longtime head coach in her 36th season, Kim Metz. Assistant coach, Aaron Pence. And JV coach, Tara Schuster. Our Keyhole Pizza, keys of the game. For Fairlawn, they want to serve aggressive to keep Jackson Center out of rhythm. They know they need to block the numerous attackers that Jackson Center has, and they need to play good defense against a very powerful Tiger offense. For Jackson Center, Coach Kim Metz feels first ball control is very critical to get them into their offense. Control what we can control, your emotions, your attitude, your energy. Also focus on every ball and every contact. Don't take any breaks. You never know what's coming. You don't know the speed, the direction. You need to focus on every ball, every contact to make every play as best that you can. Congratulations, I should say thank you for both coaches for our keys of the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, and we are set here at Jackson Center. My name is Jeff Henson, bringing you tonight's Shelby County League matchup. The Jets come into town 7-4 overall. 2 wins, 3 losses in league play. Jackson Center 5-3 overall, with a Shelby County League Athletic League record of 3-1. As we are getting ready to get started, the lineup checks are in. Your down official, Sue Kramer. Your up official, Tim Hallowert. And the first whistle for tonight. And the first serve by number 32, Julia Julie Hulskamp for the Jets. Attack error by Klovenstein. First point belongs to Jackson Center. Hulskamp is a 97% server on the season. She's had 4 mistakes, 153 out of 157 coming into the match. As there's a kill by Presley Reese. Very good serving accuracy from Hulskamp, the libero. The Jets, very good serving as a team at 93%. Likewise, Jackson Center, very good serving team at 92%. Both these teams make very few service mistakes. Hit over by number 11, Henman. Reichert on the attack will record her first kill of the night. Kloffenstein serves again. Tied, I should say, the Tigers on top 2-1. Kloffenstein, 90% server on the season with 8 service aces. Back set and hammered home with number 6, Addison Swearingen. Swearingen leads the Jets with 4.3 kills per contest. A very good attacker and a pretty good hitting percentage at .283. She now serves. Service ace by Swearingen. That's her 27th. And talk about good serving. She is now 27 aces on the season. That's second on the team, but a 95% server. Reese hits it into the net. Point Jets. Swearingen, 132 good serves out of 139 attempts. Just 7 mistakes coming into the match tonight. Lichtenberg's attack was touched, and the swing by 11. Henman will go down as a kill. Deflection off of a Tiger. Henman, a senior attacker, averaging 2.3 kills per set, her first of the night. Swearingen continues to serve. Kloffenstein with the first touch. Ludwig will set Reichert. Touched to the net by the Jets, kept it alive. Hulskamp bumps it up, pushed over by Heath. Ludwig to Reichert. And that one will deflect off of Hulskamp for a Reichert kill. And that stops the run of offense put together by the Jets. Lichtenberg, Reichert, and Paige Guy, the front row for the Tigers. Serving as the libero, Grace Prenger. Touch back by the Tigers. Lichtenberg down the line. Good line attack by D. Lichtenberg. 5'5" junior, her first kill of the game. And Tigers trail by 1. 4 serving 5. Hulskamp with the first touch, set by Judy. Attack by Heath is played by the Tigers. Off-speed delivery works for Reichert. 3 quick kills here in the first 5 Tiger points. 3 of those belong to Reichert, who comes in averaging 4 kills a set. And a very good .265 hitting percentage. Judy with the set. Black touched back by the Tigers, dumped over by Judy. Lichtenberg again, powerful hit played by the Jets. Another touch at the net by the Tigers to slow it down. Reichert tips it over. There's a double hit violation called by or on the Jets. 6-5, Jackson Center, 1-point lead. Grace Prenger, 89% service percentage on the season with 6 aces. Judy will set. Again, battle the net. Good pickup there by Reichert, kept it alive. Fairlawn has the ball. Swing offense or slide offense picked up by Prenger. Reichert hit it hard but out of bounds. Third attack error of the game for the Tigers. Point belongs to the Jets, serving as number 8, Aubrey Judy. That one will not go, so back-to-back attack errors by the Tigers. Aubrey Judy, junior, leads the Jets with 35 aces coming into the night. Hard service picked up by Prenger. Lichtenberg hits it over. Judy will set middle to Henman. Point Jets. Henman with 2 kills. She averages 2.3 kills per game and has 2 quick ones here in game number 1. Back row swing, Swearingen able to save it. Henman pushes it over. Reichert recoils and deflects it down off a Jet kill for Reichert, her 4th of the game. Into the front row is number 5, Kiona Settles. Also in is number 6, Avery Jackson. She will serve and set. Jackson Center uses Ludwig as a primary setter, and then Avery Jackson now serving, and also we'll see Riley Barhorse probably as a 3rd setter. Pushed over by 22, Maddie Miller, the coach's daughter, with her first kill. Good spot for Maddie, hitting the back corner. Freshman with her first kill of the night. And serving now is Ellie Henman, senior serving. Service ace, no, kept alive by the Tigers. Jackson with the set, Reichert with the kill. Boy, nice play defensively. I thought for a moment there was a service ace, but instead the Tigers kept it alive, and it results in a Tiger kill, the 5th of game 1 for McKinley Reichert. Tigers serving now, and this will be Reichert. They trail by 1, 8 serving 9. The attack by Holzkamp's picked up. Avery Jackson, though, alertly seeing the hole in the defense, pushes it to the deep left corner for a kill. Good heads-up play by the junior setter. That ties it at 9-9. Reichert, 6 aces on the season, a 91% server, puts it into play. Good swing, good wrist snap by Maya Holzkamp. Her first kill of the game. She averages just over a kill per set. That puts the Jets back up on top 10-9. Serving is number 26, Cassie Heath. Paige Guy from the offhand is picked up by the Jets. And that is 4 hits. Point belongs to the Tigers. 10-10 is the score. Paige Guy, number 7, serving for the Tigers. Holzkamp with the first touch. Swearingen with a strong attack off the net, stays on the Tiger side. Klovenstein powers through a couple hands. Swearingen will push it over. Nice save by Jackson. Klovenstein off of the fingers of a Jet. Point Jackson Center. Macy Klovenstein, her first kill. Nice save by the setter, I believe it was. Avery Jackson sliding in there during that volley to keep it alive. Swearingen. Hard attack dug up by Reichert. And the attack by Klovenstein a little too soft. Point belongs to the Jets. Number 22, Maddie Miller, freshman, serving for Fairlawn. Avery Jackson back sets. Settles hit it over. Swearingen, nice defense by Klovenstein on a hard hit ball by Swearingen. Net play is back and forth action and be free balled over by the Jets. Jackson, middle attack goes to Reese. Off a couple Jets, down for a kill of Presley Reese, her second kill of game 1. She averages just about 1 kill per set. 12-11 in favor of the Tigers. Serving now is Marin Ludwig. 96% server on the season, 84 out of 87 coming into today's match. Just 3 service errors on the season. free ball over for Fairlawn. Prenger with the first touch. Ludwig will set middle to Reese. Right idea, but just short. Catches a tape. Does not go over. That's a point for Fairlawn. Henman comes back into the front row. Serving as their libero for Fairlawn, number 32, a senior, Julie Holzkamp. Touched to the net by the Jets, but it goes out of bounds. Give the kill to number 20, Macy Kluffenstein, her second of the game. She will now go back to serve. 90% server on the season for the senior. Pass near the net, tipped back by Reese. It's kept alive by the Jets. They whack it back to Tigers. Reichert, good approach off of a couple hands of Judy, and Henman becomes a kill for McKinley Reichert. She now has 6 in game 1. Good start for McKinley Reichert. 6 kills, just 2 hitting errors for her. She has her team ahead 14-12. Tipped by Reese, picked up by Swearingen. Back to Swearingen it goes, and senior Addison Swearingen with her second kill of the game. She came in leading the Tigers with 4.3 kills per game and a pretty good .283 hitting percentage. She will now serve. Goes to the net, goes over to the Jets. The swing by Heath is picked up. Reichert hits it over. Judy will set Henman. Good save by Lichtenberg. Net play battle is won by... Nope, they'll call a net violation on Reichert. She was in the net. Give Henman the kill. Her third kill of the game, number 1 for Henman, who averages 2.3 kills. Also more impressively for Henman, averages just over 1 block a set. Doesn't sound like much, but termination blocks are tough to come up with, and Henman has 1 a game. This is Henman in the middle. Another nice save by Lichtenberg with one hand. Touched back by Reese and Lichtenberg. Dumped over by Heath. Kluffenstein trying to catch him sleeping in the corner. Played up by the Jets. Lichtenberg right front. Off of Holzkamp. Lichtenberg with a kill. Her second of the game, and that's about the second time we've seen her make a save, a dig with one arm to keep a volley alive, and she did so in that series and is rewarded with a kill to end the volley and give the Tigers a 1-point lead, 15-14. Back row attack from Swearingen. Termination block 7 and 14. Guy and Reichert. Guy is a good blocker as well, averaging almost 1 block per set. And Reichert's about a half a block per set. Again, those numbers don't seem that great, but termination blocks are tough to come up with. Reichert powers it down. Swearingen there to defend. Heath. Her ball is blocked by Guy and Lichtenberg. With that 3-point lead, Coach Ashley Miller in her 5th season will take a precision strip timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Welcome back. Our first National Bank scoreboard reads Jackson Center 17, Fairlawn 14. We are in game 1. Precision strip timeout called for by Coach Miller. Her team trails by 3. They try to break the momentum here, and they will not get it on a good swing by Heath. It carries just out of bounds. Point Tigers. Grace Young, one of a senior on the team, and the libero puts the ball into play. Judy with the back set to Henman. Klopfenstein, good hands, keeping the ball alive. Off-court attack by Lichtenberg. It will drop. D. Lichtenberg didn't have a lot on it, but got it to go over, and Lichtenberg having a nice game, number one, with 3 kills and a block, and a couple nice one-arm digs to keep volleys alive for the Tigers here in game 1. Heath played by the Tigers, by the Tigers, and Reichert again. Fairlawn able to get a touch on it, but there's too much power from Reichert. She now delivers her 7th kill of game 1. A 6-point Jackson Center lead with 5 to go. Grace Young, number 2, serving. Henman's attack, tandem block by 7 and 14. Guy and also Reichert. And Coach Miller will burn her second of 2 timeouts here to try to stop the Jackson Center momentum. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back once again as we get down to the conclusion here of game 1. The Tigers lead by 7. They've gone on a run here as of late. They've come from behind, and they now have a 7-point lead. Henman, again, back-to-back stuff blocks by Guy and Reichert. For Guy, that's her 4th block of game 1. Also for Reichert, 3 blocks to go along with 7 kills. Swearingen had a tough first contact, results in the service ace for Grace Pringer. 23-14. Fairlawn was ahead early in this game. It's been all Jackson Center as of late. Holzkamp goes to the ground to keep it alive. Free ball over by Henman. Ludwig to Reichert. Off of the hands of Heath. Kill from McKinley Reichert. 8 here in game number 1 for the junior hitter McKinley Reichert. 10-point cushion. Game point serving Tigers, 14. Heath gets an attack to go. The Tigers slow it down. Reichert inbounds for the kill. Lichtenberg inbounds for the kill. The Tigers finish in a flurry. They take game 1, 25-14. We will take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have more volleyball here on NK Telco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
NK Telco Sports is pleased to bring you high school volleyball. Tonight we're in Jackson Center where the Fairlawn Jets are in town for some Shelby County Athletic League action volleyball. Game 1 belongs to the Tigers, 25-14. We begin game 2. Klopfenstein's attack. Touch and save by Miller. Free ball over by the Jets. It'll go out of bounds. Attack error by Fairlawn. Game one was kind of awkward. Fairlawn got off to a good start, but Jackson Center finishes strong. They have 17 kills compared to 7 for the Jets. 1 service ace for both teams. 4 termination blocks in game one for the Tigers. No blocks for point by the Jets in game one. Battle at the net. Someone was in the net, and I believe it was on Hills Camp Maya, so she'll get whistled for the infraction. 2-0 the start with Marin Ludwig serving for Jackson Center, the 5'5 junior setter. First touch there by number 2, Christie, and the attack goes long. I believe that was Ludwig. Not a 2 on my roster that they gave me, but I think it's termination block there. We talked about blocking by Jackson Center was big in the first game. Henman solo blocks that one. She comes in averaging over a block per set. Did not get one in game one, but got one there in game two to tie it up at 2. Service ace Fairlawn. Julie Holzkamp with the ace. That gives her 8 on the season. Again, a very good server. 97% coming in on the season. Has only missed 4 serves out of 157 coming into tonight. Smoked by Kloffenstein, but it's number 2 with the kill. And Christie did a nice dig and also gets credit for the kill. Serve and played. Tigers go to work offensively. Macy Kloffenstein is touched back by the Jets. Reese tips it over, picked up by the setter Judy. Swearingen goes on the second touch. And Reese deflects it or directs it off of the Jets' fingers. Point Tigers. Kill Reese. She now has 3 kills in the match. Served by Kloffenstein. Henman, good swing. It'll go down off of Kloffenstein in the dig attempt. Ellie Henman, 4 kills in the match. In for Fairlawn, number 26, Cassie Heath. Serving number 6, Addison Swearingen. Swearingen with the serve. Pounded by Reichert. Got a lot of that one. She had 8 kills in game one. Her 9th there. Touch back, termination block with Guy and I believe also Lichtenberg were up there together, but boy, Guy has now been a part of 5 blocks. She came in averaging almost 1. She now has 5 on the night. Right idea, just misses apparently. As a good idea by Heath to push it to the deep corner. She did, but it just carried out of bounds. Back row attack from Swearingen, dug up by Kloffenstein. Winning the battle at the net, there was number 26, Cassie Heath. Ties it up at 6 apiece, serving now for the Jets, number 8, Aubrey Judy. Hit over by the Tigers. Offhand attack by Miller, by Maddie Miller, played by the Tigers. Lichtenberg, right front. Violation and never made it across. Hitting error. And a 1-point lead for the Tigers. That one off the hands of Prenger. Service ace, Fairlawn. Nice little run of offense here for the Jets. That one by Aubrey Judy. Her 36th ace of the season. Swing by Reichert, picked up. And there is a ball handling violation called against the Jets. Miller with the attack, picked up by the Tigers, by Barhorse. Guy taps it over. Overplay goes back to Suttles. Her attack was picked up as the volley continues. Reichert, soft touch. Good dig by Judy. Heath will get the win. Couple of volleys there. And Cassie Heath, her second kill of game 2. Puts the Jets up by 2 here in game 2. Serving is Ellie Henman. Reichert, a good swing on it. Touched at the net by the Jets to slow it down. Heath's attack picked up. Suttle's dump is also picked up by the Jets. Back row swing, or shouldn't say back row. Maddie Miller went deep, but it carries just long out of bounds. Point for the Tigers. Nice job by Judy to avoid getting into the net. Holzkamp with a monster shot picked up by the Tigers. Another good volley by Jackson Center. Back row attack by Swearingen is picked up. Klovenstein pounds it. Swearingen there for first touch. Heath attack picked up. Middle to Reese, or that's Guy with a dump. It's picked up by the Jets. Long volley here by these two teams as Suttles will go out of right front to the other right front. A tough angle, but Kiona Suttles able to get it done. First kill in the match for her. Ties it up at 9 apiece. Kept it alive, will not be kept alive. And I think it was 26, or was it 22? I think it was 26 Heath that got the kill. Or maybe it was 22. I think it was Miller with a kill. Kill for the Tigers, and that ties it back up at 10 apiece. Paige Guy serving. Holzkamp with the touch. Swearingen with a good approach. Nice assist from Aubrey Judy, and Swearingen muscles it through. That's her first kill of game 2. Has only 3 so far in the match. She's her leading attacker at 4.3 per game, but has 3 so far here in the match. Klovenstein attack misses inline. The violation point belongs to the Jets. They have a 2-point lead, 12-10. Maddie Miller with the serve. Down the line and in, Kiona Suttles with a good approach and a good hit from the right front. She now has 2 kills, and she will check out, and Maren Ludwig will come in. Mentioned the setters in this rotation here. I believe number 9, Riley Barhorse, was in doing the setting, and Tigers use like 3 of them. Maren Ludwig is usually the primary one. She serves. Judy with the assist, and a good arm snap by Maya Holzkamp to get the Jets their 13th point. And this is kind of where the Jets were in game 1, and then Jackson Center just kind of took control and kind of ran away with game 1, winning 25-14. Klovenstein's attack touched by Christie, saved and free-balled over by the Jets, and that was in. So we'll give the kill to number 32, Julie Holzkamp. A nice save by Christie, and then it was Holzkamp that actually free-balled it over deep. Just landed on the end line for the point, and a 3-point Jets lead. Presley Reese off the fingertips of a couple blockers, and Reese now with 4 kills in the match, 2 in each game. Macy Kleffenstein will serve. Henman powers it down. Good dig by Grace Young. Grace Pringer to keep it alive. Jets get it back. Swearingen attack is saved, and back over to the Jets side it goes. Tough play for Swearingen to reach. It's not going to work. Boy, she hit a couple good ones. Give Jackson Center's defense the credit for keeping it alive, and it was a Jetson that kind of made the mistake with the first touch. Couldn't get a good attack, if you will, and that gives the Tigers their 13th point. Free ball over by Hillscamp. Ludwig will set outside to Reichert. Touched by the Jets. Judy runs it down back to Swearingen. And Addison Swearingen able to muscle it through, record her 4th kill of the match, 2 in each game. 2-point Jets lead. Reichert winds up and deflects one off of Hillscamp. Hillscamp in the right spot, just a little bit not square, and the ricochet into the stands will give Reichert her 10th kill of the match. 8 of those come in game 1. Those 9 and 10 here in game number 2. Pringer with the serve. Henman deflects it off the blockers, down for a kill. Ellie Henman, 5 kills in the match. Jackson Center pushes it over. Judy will set. Henman gets it pushed right back to her. It will be bumped over to Heath. Touched back by the Tigers. Judy bumps it over. Ludwig will find a hole in the Fairlawn defense. And Ludwig with a kill. Good decision by the junior setter, Marin Ludwig. As Fairlawn had kind of retreated, anticipating the set, and instead Ludwig dumped it over as a setter position for the kill. Tigers trail the Jets by 1, 15 serving 16. Henman gets it on. It wasn't pretty, but again, kind of found a hole in the defense, and Kleffenstein couldn't field it cleanly. Kill for Ellie Henman. 6 kills for Henman, 3 in each game. She goes back to serve. 91% server for Henman on the season. Barhorse runs it down, feeds number 5, Suttles. Assist. Take that back. Suttles' attack must have gone deep or outside the line. Attack error. Tigers. So it's a 3-point Jets lead. Heath hits it over. Kleffenstein with the first touch. Barhorse will feed Reichert. It looks like it was a block. It's the way the Jets celebrate. Give 4 and 22. Maya Hillscamp and 22 Maddie Miller block assist. 4-point lead for the Jets. They try to even the matchup at 1 apiece. Riley Barhorse sets. Reichert able to get a bunch of it. A lot of velocity on it, and it falls to the ground for a kill for Reichert. Now with 11, she will now serve. Her team trails by 3, 16 serving 19. Hillscamp with the first touch. Swearingen hits it over. Touched back by Hillscamp, kept alive by the Tigers. Heath will not get it to go. Point Tigers. We've seen some very good net action by both teams. Getting some hands on the volleyball and keeping it alive or slowing it down. Reichert serving. 2-point deficit the Tigers face. And a good swing there by Maya Hulskamp. Her second kill of game 2. That gives her 3 in the match. And a 3-point Fairlawn lead. 20 serving 17. Cassie Heath with the serve. Good middle attack by Kiona Settles, her third kill of game 2. Gives her 3 in the match. She did not have a kill in game 1. Serving for Jackson Center is number 7, Paige Guy. Bumped set by Aubrey Judy. Swearingen's attack is picked up, kept alive by Jackson Center. Klopfenstein for the Tigers. Jets go back to work with a soft one, and it's saved again by Jackson Center. Judy will set Swearingen, who again swings, picked up by the Tigers. Suttles will be blocked. Give the block assist to Addison Swearingen. I think also Maya Hulskamp were both over there to deflect and get it to drop inbounds on the Jackson Center side for a Jets point. Swearingen. Nice dig by Prenger. And a kill by Suttles. Good swing by Suttles. She's had a nice game, number 2, with 4 kills. Most of them coming out of the right side. And that one gives her team the 19th point. They trail by 2. Maren Ludwig will serve. Front row of Jackson Center will be Klopfenstein as she will swing over. It'll be Reese in the middle and Lichtenberg on the right. Swing there by Hulskamp, picked up. Klopfenstein's attack off the hands of Hulskamp. It looks like it'll be a Jackson Center point on the kill by Macy Klopfenstein. Her third of the match, her first of game 2. It's a 1-point Jets lead, 20 serving 21. Swearingen very well struck, good vertical timing. And Addison Swearingen has her third kill of game 2. That gives her 5 in the match. And more importantly, gives the Jets the point and the serve as they try to even the match at 1 game apiece. They lead 22-20. Hulskamp with the serve. Ludwig will back set to Klopfenstein. Christie with the first touch. Judy will bump it up. And free ball over by Hulskamp. Klopfenstein smokes it down the line, inbounds, assist. Ludwig kill for Klopfenstein. Klopfenstein now will rotate to the back row and serve. Her team trails by 1, 21 serving 22. Swearingen on the nice back set from Aubrey Judy records her 4th kill. That gives her 6 in the match. 4 of those coming here in game 2. And Swearingen will go back now to serve. She's 95% server on the season. Only has missed 7 serves all year. That one almost out of play, but the Tigers keep it alive. Pushed back by Henman. Nice spot. Good save by Heath, though. Henman goes on a no-look. Kept alive by Jackson Center. Judy. Henman. Ludwig goes to Reichert. Dug up by Heath. Henman now the middle. Deflected back for a termination block, solo style. Presley Reese. Big play for that number 12 junior. She now has a solo block and a 1-point deficit now for the Tigers. 22 serving 23. Henman. Reichert gets it to drop. McKinley Reichert, her 4th kill of game 2, her 12th of the match, and Fairlawn will take a precision strip timeout. Game tied 23-23 here on NK Telco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
First National Bank scoreboard reads 23-23. Tight game number 2 here between Fairlawn and Jackson Center. Henman, her ball will go down for a kill. Off-speed variety works for Ellie Henman. Her 4th kill of game 2. Gives her 7 in the match, and serving now, game point serving 23 is number 8, Aubrey Judy. Good dig by Prenger. Reichert. Save in the back row with a one-arm save by Hillscamp. Touched back and kept alive. The Jets keep it alive as well. Touched at the net. Almost a stuffed block, but it's kept alive. Henman's ball will be kept alive, and it'll be Kloffenstein with the diving save that results in a kill. What a battle between these two teams. A lot of energy and great saves on each side as Kloffenstein gets the kill to drop coming off the dig of the Henman attack. Number 9, Riley Barhorst, 5'4" senior, serving with the match or the game tie, 24-24. Miller almost down, but Reichert there to save it. Guy's attack picked up by Swearingen. Heath just misses deep. Good swing there by Cassie Heath, just a bit too long. Coach Ashley Miller will take her 2nd of 2 timeouts. You're watching high school volleyball here on NK Telco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here. Mr. Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to an exciting game 2 here from Jackson Center. Fairlawn and Jackson Center. Game point serving 24. Pushed over by Judy. Chance here for the Tigers to finish it. And the attack is in, at least for now. Yep, it'll count. Reichert with the winner on a awkward play. She had to save it, and she does just that, and the Tigers prevail by 2, 26-24 in game 2. They take a 2-0 lead in the match. We will take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have game 3 here from Jackson Center on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
NK Telco Sports welcomes you back to Jackson Center. My name is Jeff Henson, bringing you high school volleyball tonight. Shelby County Athletic League matchup between the Jets and the Tigers. Fairlawn comes into tonight's match 7-4 overall with a 2-3 record in league play. Jackson Center 5-3 overall and 3-1 in conference play. Jackson Center wins a hard-fought game 2, 26-24, and take a 2-0 lead in the match. And they open up game 3 with a kill from Macy Kluffenstein. But what an epic battle it was in game 2. Both teams taking swings at each other. Jackson Center with 17 kills. Fairlawn much more aggressive killing the ball, if you will, in game 2 with 13 kills. As there's a kill from Swearingen as Jackson Center could not handle her attack, her attack. So, but what a battle it was in game 2. A lot of great defensive plays by each team to keep attacks alive. And as the score would indicate, 26-24, a great tight battle in game 2. Game 1 was kind of won easily by Jackson Center, 25-14. Heath, her attack into the net. In game 2 for Fairlawn, Swearingen had 4 kills. Also, Henman with 4 kills to lead their attacking. Service ace there by Grace Pringer, her second of the night. For Jackson Center, 4 kills in game 2 by Kiona Settles. 5 from McKinley Reichert. 3 from Macy Kluffenstein to lead their attack. Service error. These teams don't make many service mistakes. In fact, that is the first of the match tonight. First service error by either team. Jackson Center came in serving 92%, Fairlawn at 93%. So those are high numbers, and that's why we have not had many service mistakes. Attack error from the back row by Kluffenstein out of bounds. There have not been many errors in general, really. I mean, maybe in game 2, Fairlawn ended up with 7 errors on 6 attack errors as Judy, as I broke the seal, it looks like, on the service mistakes, hits the first service error. But in game 2, Fairlawn did have 6 attack errors, but only 7 errors in the game, and Jackson Center only had 4 errors in game 2. Game 1, I had Jackson Center down for 4 errors, and Fairlawn with only 3, so both teams have been playing pretty clean tonight. Attack into the net. Five to 3 in favor of Jackson Center. Judy saves it with her one hand as a setter. Jackson will get it to Kluffenstein, who will set. Paige Guy had her attack pushed back, and a combination block between 11 and 22 against Reichert. Henman and Miller combine. Each of those girls with 2 blocks tonight. Henman came in leading the Jets with 1.1 blocks per set. She now serves. Reichert tips it over. Good save by Henman. Kluffenstein. Twice now she's kind of come in to set in those awkward situations, and this time she pushes it deep for a kill. Good heads-up play by the senior attacker, Macy Kluffenstein. 7 kills on the night now for Kluffenstein. 6-4 the lead in favor of Jackson Center. Swearingen will bump it over. Touch of the net by Maya Hillscamp. Tigers tip it back, and in the end it's going to be number 5, Kiona Settles. She had a couple nice swings, and Fairlawn kept it alive, but the last one goes down. Settles was held without a kill in game 1. She had 4 in game 2. That one gives her 5 to match her uniform number. Deep service played, kept alive. It'll be a free ball over, though, by the Jets. Avery Jackson back sets to Settles. Deflected at the net by the Jets. One arm save will not work. Kill for Maya Hillscamp. And number 4 now has 4 kills in the match. The Jets trail by 2, and in to serve is number 2, Christie. Swing there by Klovenstein, a lot of power and velocity. Point for the Tigers, her 3rd kill of game 3 for Macy. She now has 8 in the match. Guy serves for the Tigers. Swearingen cannot save it. Give the service ace to Paige Guy. Her 1st of the night. Her 3rd of the season. 95% server for Guy on the season and keeps the ball in play. That one will be back-to-back service aces by Paige Guy. Christie with the first touch. Swearingen approaches and gets it down. Addison Swearingen, the senior attacker, with her 2nd kill of game 3. That gives her 9 in the match. Serving is Maddie Miller, the freshman. Klovenstein, pretty good smack on the volleyball, records her 4th kill of game 3. And Christie's first name is Coley or Coley. Coley Christie maybe is number 2. I didn't have her on the roster, but she's a defensive specialist, a freshman. Swearingen takes a lot off, and the Red Sea had kind of parted, and Swearingen put it right in the middle of that opening. 3 kills in game 3 for Swearingen. Her team trails by 4. And serving as the libero, Julie Hulskamp. And a rare mistake for her. That's just her 5th mistake all season. She came in at 97%, 153 out of 157. So you don't see that often. And the 2nd error of the night serving for the Jets, both coming here in game 3. Judy sets Henman. Tigers push it back. And it'll be saved by Fairlawn. Ludwig back sets to Lichtenberg. And 6 and 11, Swearingen and also Henman combine on the block assist. That will cut the Tiger deficit down to 4. 8 serving 12. Addison Swearingen, a 95% server, a very good server herself with 26 aces on the season coming in. Make that 28 as she had 1 in game 1. And that one in game 3 gives her now 28 on the season. Came in 132 out of 139 serving. Leads the team in kills at 4.3 and a very good 283 hitting percentage. Wow, good smoke, good self-defense by Maddie Miller to keep it alive. And the Jets send it over. The Tigers go back to work with Presley Reese. And a one-on-one attempt there works for Presley Reese. But a good save by the Jets against a Reichert attack. But the free ball allowed Jackson Center to get back into offense and let Presley Reese get her 5th kill. Grace Pringer serving. Henman off a couple hands of the Tigers. Henman pushes it back, give Ellie Henman the kill. She now has worked her way up to 8 kills in the match. Came in averaging 2.3 per game. Currently has 8 in the match. And that brings the Jets back to 3. It's kind of where we've been here as of late. 3 and 4, 3 and 4. The Jets need to get consecutive serves to make another dent in the deficit, and they will not get one there as Reichert continues to hit very well. That's her first kill of game 3. Unofficially 14 in the match, and I have her only down as 2 errors, attack errors. So 14 kills, just 2 attack errors. Don't know how many attempts she's had, but a few errors attack-wise, and the amount she's swung has been a good night for her, along with the 14 kills. And I think that was Suttles there with the final touch on it that drops on the Jets side. 5-point Tiger lead, 15-10. elimination game for the Jets. They must win game 3 now to force a game 4 and then 5, but find themselves down by 5 right now. Swearingen out of the back row. Reichert finds space, and right now the momentum in favor of Jackson Center. They won that very kind of emotional game 2, 26-24, and Coach Ashley Miller will take her timeout here. A precision strip timeout called for on the court. 16-10 in favor of Jackson Center on NK Telco Sports.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
6-point lead for the Tigers. Coach Miller kind of feels it slipping away a little bit. We'll try to regroup her troops. And there's just what they needed. Her daughter steps up with a nice placement of the attack, just in bounds, right in front of Coach Kim Metz. Coach Kim Metz in her 36th season. That's 3-6, 36 seasons as a head coach at Jackson Center. Back-to-back points for the Jets. Maya Hillscamp with the kill. 4-point lead now for the Tigers, of back-to-back points for the Jets. Settles will not get it to drop. The Jets keep her attack alive. Back it goes to Jackson Center. Reichert loads and delivers and touched off of a blocker. Point Reichert. I should say kill Reichert. Point Tigers. Tigers, again, a chance to build on that 5-point lead. Push back. Guy gets it back. They'll go to Kluffenstein. Off a couple hands, kept alive. Push deep corner. Tigers able to keep it alive. The overplay, though, will allow number 4, Maya Hillscamp, to record the kill. Her 3rd of game 3. That gives her 6 in the match. And a 4-point Tiger lead. Kluffenstein, again, through a lot of hands, and it ricochets through and drops in front of the back row defense. And Kluffenstein with 5 kills in game 3, 10 in the match. 5-point Tiger lead with 5 to go to win the match. Point Tigers. Free ball over for Fairlawn. Tigers with a 6-point lead with 6 to go. Settles attack is touched at the net. Swearingen will have to free ball it over. So again, offensively, the Tigers more gas on the throttle or more foot on the throttle. Fairlawn doing a nice job defensively as Kluffenstein will win the volley, though, with her 6th kill of game 3. That gives her 11 in the match, and you can feel the momentum right now in favor of the Tigers. They have a 7-point cushion now, 20-13. Judy will set Swearingen. Nice hands by Reichert. Kluffenstein will reload and muscle it through and get another kill. Kluffenstein having a real nice game 3. 6 kills in game number 3. 7 kills in game number 3. 12 in the match. Swearingen reloads. Dug up nicely by Paige Guy. Presley Reese, a good swing. will be saved and hit over by, nope, it'll be a violation. So give Presley Reese her second kill. That's 6 in the match, 2 in each game. Coach Miller will take a timeout. 22-13 is the score. Tigers on top here in Game 3 on NK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
22-13 is the score on the First National Bank scoreboard. The Tigers trying to close it out here in 3 against the Jets. It's been a little bit more difficult than maybe what the score looks like. There's been some volleys and some good defensive plays by the Jets. They've kept some attacks alive and have not gone down easily, although the score right now, 10-point deficit, may appear that it is, but the Tigers have had to work and play very clean to have this lead. Swearingen again hammers it, but good hands by Reichert. And a violation. Give Swearingen the kill. That's her 4th of Game 3. Unofficially, I've got her now in double figures with 10. And Maddie Miller, freshman, will serve. The Jets need a bunch, but not much time and not many points remain for the Tigers to win the match. And nice block there by number 4, Maya Hillskamp. She's done a little bit of everything here recently. That's her 3rd kill of the match. I'm sorry, 3rd block of the match. More importantly, a point for her teammates, the Jets. Pushed over by Reichert. Chance here for Fairlawn to go on offense. Swearingen, her leading attacker on the season, gets a good swing. Pushed back by the Jets. Jackson to Klopfenstein. It catches the end line. So that'll bring up now match point serving 15. Klopfenstein's had a heck of a Game 3 here. 8 kills in Game 3, 13 on the night. Ludwig serving for the match. Christie with the first touch. Swearingen will attack. Again, good place or good hands by Reichert. And that will go down. Klopfenstein finishes with a flurry. The Tigers defeat the Jets in Game 3, 25-15. They win the match 3-0. And again, the score's a little bit deceiving, but some pretty good volleyball witnessed here tonight by both these teams. The Tigers come out with more positive plays in the end and earn a 3-0 win here in the match in the Shelby County Athletic League. I'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here and announce our NK Telco Player of the Game here on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back to Jackson Center as I finish up the statting of this match. Pretty good volleyball game played between these two teams. I'm just about ready to go here. As we put together the final numbers here in a 3-set win for the Tigers. Okay, the CAB report, the kills, the aces, the blocks. In the kill category, Jackson Center dominates The attacking version here, they record 50 kills, 17 in Game 1, 17 in Game 2, 16 in Game 3, a total of 50 kills. Fairlawn mustered up 29, so you see the discrepancy there, 50 to 29 in favor of Jackson Center. Everything else was pretty even. In fact, it was. Aces, each team recorded 4 service aces. Each team recorded 6 termination blocks. So the big stat line, though, in favor of the Tigers was the killing category, and they had 21 extra kills on the night, and that helps them win the match 3-0. For the Fairlawn Jets, Mia Hillscamp ends the night with 6 kills. Addison Swearingen ends with 10. Ellie Henman, I have her down also with 8. Maddie Miller with 3 kills. Cassie Heath with 2. And Julie Hillscamp, the libero, had 1, and I forgot to add that in the total, so give them 30 kills on the night, unofficially, but those are your attacking girls for the Fairlawn Jets. And blocking-wise, they did come up with a number of blocks. Hillscamp ended up with 3. Swearingen had 2, and Ellie Henman with 2, and Maddie Miller with 2 blocks to their credit. For the Jackson Center Tigers, Kiona Soto, 6 kills. Avery Jackson, 1. Presley Reese finishes with 6, 2 kills in each game. McKinley Reichert, 16 kills. Macy Klopfenstein finishes with 14 kills. Maren Ludwig had 1 kill, and Dee Lichtenberg had 4 kills in the match. Their total again of 50. Blocking, Paige Guy, big night blocking at the net, comes up with 2, 4, 5 blocks. She also had 2 service aces. Also in the blocking category for Jackson Center, McKinley Reichert with 3, and Dee Lichtenberg with 2. So those are your highlights, if you will, for the Beach team. And again, Jackson Center won Game 1 25-14. They took a very close game 26-24, and then kind of controlled Game 3, winning 25-15. The loss for Fairlawn drops them to 7-5 overall, 2-4 in league play. The win for Jackson Center moves their record overall to 6-3 and 4-1 in Shelby County Athletic League play. Before we go, our last bit of business here to do is to announce our NK Telco Player of the Game. And looking at the stats, obviously Reichert played well with the 16 kills. Klopfenstein right behind her with 14 kills. But I kind of like what Paige Guy did tonight. The senior didn't have any kills, but I thought she blocked very well and came up with a couple of service aces. And we're going to go ahead and give our NK Telco Player of the Game to Paige Guy, 5'6" senior. Nice job offensively, and I should say also defensively with her blocking. She's our leader in that category. Came up big tonight with some blocks for points to help her team win the Shelby County Athletic League match. That will wrap it up here from Jackson Center. Hope that you enjoyed our telecast of high school volleyball. My name is Jeff Henshin. And once again, in 3, the Tigers defeat the Jets here on NK Telco Sports. Thank you for watching.